Yes, us now live from Israel is Bryan Stern, founder and chairman of Gray Bull Rescue. Bryan, you're in a different country every time you're on this show. How many calls for help have you gotten? How many Americans have you managed to rescue?
We're tipping the scales as far as requests goes, right around 500 requests, which is not really representative because many of those requests represent more than one
Like
person,
a whole
meaning they're
family.
families, correct. So we've been working really hard. We're spread a little bit thin because of the size of the airspace closures. Normally, when we do these ops, we just did our 805th today. Normally, when we do these kinds of large scale evacuations, it's only one country that's being held at risk. Usually, historically, it's been Israel or Lebanon or whatever. Here, it's all over. It's
Right.
Dubai, it's Jordan, it's Israel, it's Lebanon, Qatar, everywhere. So we're very, very, very busy. We've been here. We've been in this part of the world since October 7th, 2023, and we've done many of these operations here, hundreds of them, thousands of people, I should say. But this time is a little bit difficult. I'll say, just because of the size of the space that we're talking about.
You sent us some video we're looking at now. How are you getting folks out if all these airports are closed?
So we have ground operations, we have air operations, and we even have maritime operations if we need them. We haven't had to exercise our maritime operations yet. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully the streets stay okay. But we're very worried about that because of the IRGC. I'm a big believer that what we're seeing is a response, not the response. I think that we still have some tough days ahead of us. So what we do is we take people from where they're at by land to a neighboring country, however long that takes us, legally, ethically, of course, and get them on aircraft and fly them to someplace safe, either Athens, Greece, or London, or what have you.
There are reports that there are anywhere from 500,000 to 1 million American nationals living or visiting throughout the Middle East. Where are you getting most of your calls? You're in Israel. Is that where most of your calls for help are coming from?
Yeah, we've been focusing on Israel and Dubai. There's a lot of we have a big spike in requests and requests for assistance from Dubai, both as normal citizens and also businesses and companies that
Yeah,
have
Dubai's become a
equity.
huge hub for business and for tourism.
Yeah, so we've been focusing our efforts there. So far, we've been about 90% Israel, 10% Dubai, and we expect that to pivot a little bit. A lot of people in Israel have been able to self-evacuate, get out on their own, and or are electing not to leave, which is certainly their prerogative. But I think Dubai, we're going to start focusing our efforts more on Dubai here in the coming hours and days.
You know, Robert Sherman was reporting live from Tel Aviv. He was at the top of our show talking about this issue, and we just showed a map on how there are no flights today anywhere in the Middle East, in the area of conflict and combat. I've got to be honest, I'd be a bit nervous flying in the air over the Middle East on any of these flights. Look, this is the map here, the flight tracking map. It's unbelievable. Like everywhere else, there's lots of airplanes, not over the Middle East. Are you nervous at all about, you know, Iran's response and reaction, which seems to be indiscriminate and scattershot and launching drones in any and every direction, no matter who might be in the way?
Yeah, obviously we are. You know, we again 805 missions later. We've worked in from Venezuela. I was in Mexico working cartel issues just last
Right.
week. So it's kind of, you know, in the as a nonprofit that's donor funded, whose job it is to rescue and evacuate American citizens. You know, we don't work in Sweden, so it's kind of normal for us to be, you know, our threshold of risk is a little bit higher than everyone, and that's why we're called to serve, is because people are in trouble, and sadly, there's things flying through the sky, so we have to use a lot of caution, a lot of tactics, a lot of intelligence, a lot of information, a lot of planning to make sure that the safety of our evacuees is maintained, and that's what's our number one priority.
All right, Bryan Stern, thank you. Gray Bull Rescue, as Bryan just said, is 100% donor funded. If you'd like to donate, go to graybullrescue.org/donate. Bryan, keep up the good work. Stay safe.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.